Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Eleni, the anatomy and physiology tutor in the NIP program, and today I want to give you a workshop about the renal system overview. There are more videos on the NIP Commons about the renal system, as well as the cardiopulmonary system, the neurosensory system, and the musculoskeletal system. So go ahead and visit the NIP Commons if you need help with any of those topics. So what are the parts of the renal system? The renal system consists of the kidneys, the ureters, the bladder, and the urethra. So the whole point of the kidney system is to kind of regulate waste and filter your blood. And it's going to follow this pattern or this pathway. It's going to go through your kidney, down your ureters, into your bladder, and then it will exit your body through your urethra. What are the main functions of the kidneys? There are several functions. The kidneys form urine. It maintains your fluid balance as well as your acid and base balance. The whole renal system, though, is going to be important in fluid regulation, acid-base balance, blood pressure regulation, removal of waste, producing erythropoietin needed for red blood cell production, as well as activating vitamin D. So again, we can see the general flow here. Blood, waste, and water are going to enter through the renal artery. It's going to be circulated through the kidney and filtered, where it will then exit the renal vein and go back to the heart. Excess water and toxins will then leave out of your kidney through the ureters and then go into your bladder. Here is some important medical terminology that I suggest you guys memorize. I wish there was a good way for you to memorize them, but unfortunately it just seems like the best way to do this is just understand what the word is saying and kind of do your best to remember these. Over here you can see the medical terms. We could look at one, for example, nephro or reno. Whenever you see that combining form, that root and that combining vowel, you should think of renal. So like a nephrologist, that would be someone who studies the renal system, someone who specializes in the renal system. So you can break down each one of these words and understand what someone is communicating to you. Lastly, I want to talk to you about the hormonal control on the kidney. So just like many other organs in your body, the kidney is regulated by hormones, especially when there are changes in calcium in your blood, your kidney will be affected. So it follows right along with the homeostatic feedback control of your bone regulation. So if you have too much calcium in your blood, your thyroid gland is going to release calcitonin. That calcitonin is going to cause the calcium to be deposited in bone. And the way I remember that is calcitonin. So the calcium goes into the bone because you have too much of it in your blood, so you want to store it in your bone. Well, not only does the calcium get stored in your bone, but this calcitonin is going to ensure that your kidney is not going to uptake any extra calcium. You already have enough in your blood, so you don't want to uptake any more. And then, of course, that will return you back to this normal level. Now, if you have too little calcium in your blood, your parathyroid glands is going to release parathyroid hormone, which is not only going to increase calcium uptake in your intestines, but it's also going to increase calcium uptake in your kidneys. And then, of course, your bones will start to be degraded to release calcium to maintain your blood calcium level back to homeostasis. And that is it. Thank you for watching. Please go watch some more videos on the renal system.